BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How y'all doing today? Alright, so a couple of things I want to talk about. We out here walking and shit. But we're gonna lead it off with what the title of the video is. We're gonna lead it off with what the title of the video is. Shotti says that there's multiple snitches. Now, I'm going to tell you what I believe the importance of this is. All right, first of all, just so we can be clear on something, the interview that Shotti did with Rap Radar, shout out to Rap Radar, the interview that Shotti did with Rap Radar, just so we can be clear on this, when was that, like June, July? It was a while back, right? He didn't just do this interview didn't just happen. This interview was a while back. So that means Shotti saw paperwork, knew certain things, said certain things. Now, what have I been trying to tell y'all for the longest? For the longest, I've been trying to tell y'all that there's multiple snitches. Whenever I try to say that there's multiple snitches, we had individuals that be like, oh, you just trying to protect Tekashi. You just trying to, no, there's multiple snitches. Stop trying to get other niggas caught up, all right? That's one thing I want to say. Another thing is, I wasn't even going to speak on this. Y'all got to understand, okay, so there's a lot of information coming out on, and I know people were like, yo, why ain't Jack Frost making videos on this? Why ain't Jack Frost making videos on that? I want y'all to understand something. These guys are making videos that I already made 2, 3, 4 months ago. People are making videos right now off of information that they're getting out of the courtroom and everywhere else. I've done made these videos already. What you want me to do? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I've already made these videos. It's not no secret. I made these videos a while back. I've been trying to tell y'all there's a ton of people snitching. You know, the people that don't fuck with this channel, they got mad at me and basically saying I'm trying to defend Tekashi instead of trying to say, you know what? Maybe Jack Frost on the low is telling us that there's snitches out there that we don't even know about. Maybe on the low, Jack Frost is letting us know that basically every single gang that's involved in any type of activity got snitches in the camp. Be careful. Maybe Jack Frost was trying to tell y'all that without saying it. That could have been what was happening. Honestly speaking. So basically, Shotti confirmed some shit I've been saying. I've been trying to put people on to. They got multiple. Shotti named names. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing this morning? Shotti named names. Okay? Shotti named the CEO Chris dude. Shotti named another guy with like initials, like BP or some shit. I don't know what the dude initials was. Shotti named names. What's up, YouTube media? Fool also said, yeah, Fool said Shotti. And I covered that story. And now, I also have to say, I spoke with more people regarding that. He said, YG, I spoke with more people regarding what Fool said. And there's a consensus out there that Fool wasn't being 100% honest. There's a consensus out there that Fool threw Shotti under the bus or said Shotti's name because Shotti didn't bail him out. I mean, I go to court. I find out that the reason why Shotti shot in the air is Fool shot in the air is because Shotti told him to. I reported all of this before, by the way. But hearing it in court is a little different. In court, we hear the reason why Fool fired off in the Barclays is because Shotti told him to. So I could see why Fool would be extremely upset. Yeah, but I said that months ago also. So what are you talking about, Kenneth O'Leary? I'm 100% sure that I said it before Scheme because I believe I said it before Scheme even had a channel. Shout out to Scheme team though. I'm not disrespecting the brother. But I'm 100% sure I said it before him. You feel me? So I don't know what you niggas is doing. Hold on, let's stay focused for a second, y'all. So let's just finish with the thing that we were just saying about the Shotti and Fool matter. I heard Fool lie. I've been heard Fool lie. I want to tell you who told me, but I got to confirm with them first that it's okay for me to put it out there, because they might not want their name put out there. But I just had somebody else contact me that is an extremely reliable source also, along with the first one. So I don't need a fourth and fifth person to tell me shit. You get it? I don't need more people to tell me nothing. These two people are reliable enough that I can take their word for it. And now I can report on the fact that there's a good chance that Fool was lying. That Shotti did not snitch on Fool. There's a very good chance that the reason why Fool said that was because Shotti left him in jail. So we'll look into that. If anything more comes of that, I'm going to tell you. You already know what it is. But right now, as it stands, there's just as good of a chance that Shotti did tell as that Shotti didn't tell. Just so we could be clear on that. So for everybody that's like, Shotti didn't snitch, I can't say that you're not right. And for everybody that says that Shotti did snitch, I can't say that you're not right. At this point, until we have more information, it's a moot point. It's not nothing to talk about. That's what I'm saying. It's not even nothing to talk about. We need at this point, we really do need paperwork. That's a fact. Shout out to Ty Boogie for the donation. Appreciate you, my brother. He said keep reporting on the current facts. You already know what I do. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to do. I try my best, and that's it. That's all you can ever do in this world, is try your best. Just so we can be clear on that. So this isn't a conversation I'll be having every day, but for the next couple of days, y'all can talk to me about this so we can get it out there that this is something that I'm saying. So I'm not upset that you just brought up the Fool Shotti thing, just so we can be clear on that. All right, so also, I want to give a shout out to the MTA. Let me tell you why before people get pissed off at me. The other day, we was talking about them, and I said something I said something out of context, and it could come off as malicious and hateful. When I meant to say Tekashi 6ix9ine is saying a certain thing, instead of saying Tekashi 6ix9ine is saying certain thing, I spoke it as if it wasn't fact. Shout out to Omar Gray, keeping the $2 drive alive. He says, Academic says he knows who the FBI snitch is. There's quite a few people know who the FBI snitch is. So I just want to be clear on that about the whole MTA thing. I'm going to tell y'all what was said, because if I don't tell y'all what was said, it's not really, you know, it's not keeping it a stack. Basically, what was said was that they sent these people over to Tekashi's mother house to harm her. What I meant to say was Tekashi is saying that, which Tekashi is saying. Tekashi is saying that. 50 Cent said that. I don't know these things to be fact, but Tekashi and 50 Cent said that. In addition to the actual individuals who was giving her address, they are saying that. So I just want to make that clear. I'm not out here trying to give people bad information. And whenever I get anything that, any kind of clarification or anything like that, I'm bringing it straight to you. Yes, El Chapo said that, and I didn't even know Jorge said that. So El Chapo said that, yeah, but for legal purposes, I don't necessarily have the proof. Those guys have the proof. So I can say that they said it, but I can't say that it's a fact. If you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, so that's something that I'm pretty sure they're gonna have all that shit dealt with at one time or another, and we will be covering that also. I absolutely cover anything that people give me bullshit over. So they gave me bullshit, And in this case, they're actually 100% right. But I'm gonna cover the shit, because that's what I do. All right, so let's get back to the whole Shotti thing real quick. Shotti said that there was more snitches involved. I have Fubanger on the show. The interview's already up. Go check it. Type in BBN Fubanger. I interviewed Fubanger. Talking about, it's Jack Frost over here, man. Hell yeah, I interviewed Fubanger. That's a fact. All right, so let's get into some other shit. I don't know what they doing over there at Hot 97. I'm going to tell you what's happening. Just my opinion real quick, and then we're going to get back to the Shotti shit. I'm going to tell you what's happening, right? Blackout. I don't know what's up. You got to understand, there's a lot of people that dislike me. So they always trying to take my words out of context. They always trying to take my words out of context. You got other people that's just trying to get clout. I don't really got no clout, man. Go chase somebody else. If I remember correctly, Casanova was beefing with Tekashi at one point. He wasn't really even beefing with Tekashi, but I'm not getting into that. But so their camps or whatever the case was had a beef at one point. But the fuck, Casanova's taking his victory lap. Shout out to Casanova. The hell? Shout out to Casanova. He taking his victory lap. As far as I know, Tekashi wasn't wearing a wire. Tekashi the government. Okay, so Tekashi got on the stand and said he didn't start helping the government until the day after he was arrested. If he wasn't helping the government until the day after he was arrested, that means there's no way he could be wearing a wire. I don't know what any people were talking about. Please stop telling me what weirdos are saying. I don't care what kind of platform they work for. I don't care what kind of money they got behind them. If you say weirdo shit, you a weirdo. On the stand, Tekashi said that he didn't start helping the government until the day after he was arrested. How the fuck is he wearing a wire? He would have had to have been helping the government before he's wearing a wire in his jail cell? In the cell that he's in? That he's not running into any of these guys because they in different prisons. So in the cell that he's in, he's wearing a wire for who? Like, come on, man. Like, we more intelligent over here than that. You know, we kick the weirdos out. We deal with intelligence over here, man. I'd have Fubanger back as soon as Fubanger want to come back, and that's a fact. I fuck with Fu. Don't let nobody tell you different. Bedstar says, Frost is on point with his information. I'm a Brooklyn dude with credibility. I know the guys. Yo, so hold on, Bedstar. So what do you think about those channels that be talking shit about me? I'm just curious. Don't call not one of their damn names. But you know them channels that be talking shit about me? What do you think about them?
Isn't that succeed? It's still morning. Stop.
I just had a coffee. I'm gonna have to buy something. I can't just sit in here. I was gonna have a whole breakfast at IHOP, so I guess it don't really matter. And I get a tea. You know what? I'm gonna get a tea. How you doing today? Do I have tea here? Am I the first person that ever ordered tea? Excellent. You're the best. I appreciate you. I just want something that tastes good.
I would definitely do the peach then.
And then that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. What size would you like that, sir?
What size would you recommend? I don't plan on going to the bathroom all day. Like I don't want to be taking leaks every 5 minutes.
That's all.
Okay.
Anything else today?
Nah.
Your total would be $289.
Okay.
Would you like honey or agave syrup?
Honey. What you said? Tinder.
What happened?
Wait, what you
No,
said?
and then take it out.
Oh, okay.
Take it out and then swipe.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Adam22 shouting me out too. Shout out to Star. Shout out to Adam22. I appreciate them. Yeah, I don't want to be spending the whole day running to the damn bathroom. Who the hell wants that? Thank you. You're the best. I'm gonna need a receipt. Thank you. She got hips? I don't know. I can't tell yet. Hold on. Why you asking that? Oh, because I like hips. Hell yeah, man. That's the best part of a woman. Well, the third best part of a woman. Well, the fourth best. The brains are part, right? Yes, we got to get the Snapple Fact shirt. That's a fact. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to mix my tea real quick. Oh, shoot. I need something else. Hold on. Be right back. There we go. Let's get some tea. I can see what y'all writing, so hold on. Let me mix my tea real quick. I'm still right here and I'm looking. Wildcat in here. Shout out to Wildcat. Shout out to Wildcat. Shout out to TCK. Shout out to Mel Cross, Killer Kev. Hold on, I got this fucking tea. This shit is. What I'm saying is, pay attention to niggas doing weirdo shit. I've been trying to put people in the game for the longest, but we got them weirdo channels. And them weirdo channels. I hope I'm not cursing the church. I cursed. And them weirdo channels be trying to make content to disparage me because one of them over there, I don't know what the hell was wrong with them. I think they want to have a relationship with me. They all do, so I don't even know why. Shout out to Mike Evo. He said for your daily tea, appreciate you. What up, G Stacks? Dusawa, I think that's how you say the name. They did a case breakdown with Lisa Evers. I think Hot 97 should have called BB and Jack Frost to do a breakdown to set TT Torres straight. She might get fired from her job after that interview. It was that bad? Hold on, her interview was that bad? Hold on, the shit they were saying on Hot 97 was that bad? Let me see if I can get another one of them honeys. No, I'm back. They uploaded it 30 minutes ago. I don't know what they. You gotta understand. Okay, this is what you gotta understand about certain media. They're trying to control a narrative, right? So they're not gonna call me nowhere to go talk to nobody about anything, especially if the things that I'm saying is shit they don't want to be found out. They trying to control a narrative. Understand this. Didn't somebody tell me Punch said some weirdo shit yesterday? I think yesterday or the day before, Punch allegedly said some weirdo shit. Hold on, let me go throw this stuff away. Oh, no, that ain't mine. Ah, man, is that mine? Oh, man, I just touched it. Okay, I'm gonna get it out of here though, because it's in my way. There you go. Yeah, Punch said some weirdo shit, right? I'm not sure what Punch said. I'm back, y'all. I'm not sure what Punch said, but Punch said some weirdo. Now look, my ex made this for me, and after we break up, don't at me. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's so funny. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, Punch said some weirdo shit the other day. Like, there's a point where I think he said that the conversation that Mel Matrix and Jim Jones had on the phone, that was all a setup or some shit. Like they set that up or some shit. I don't know. To keep it real, the main media think I'm Billy. Shout out to the main media. Shotti said something that was the truth, or Shotti said something that I've been saying. Why wouldn't I speak on facts? I'm always gonna speak on facts, man. And I also don't have any problem with Shotti. I don't know why people think I do. He said, the main media think I'm Billy. That shit hot as hell. That tea is good as shit. She know what she talking about. This might be my new thing. You supposed to be in church instead of watching me? Aww. We gonna pass the hat this morning? Y'all gonna pass the hat this morning? Wait, what happened? I think them boys telling so hard till I woke up and my wife was looking at me like they told her I had another woman. Kennedy is funny as shit. Kennedy funny as shit. Jack, did I tell on 6ix9ine? I ain't tell on a soul. Matter of fact, I don't even want to know anything until I don't want it. If y'all commit crimes, don't involve me. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You gonna go commit crimes, whatever, nigga. Just don't involve me. What did I say? Excuse my language. No, Jimmy was labeled individual one. 6ix9ine is gonna be promoted to the LT and the NYPD. All right, so let's get back on topic. So yeah, so I've been telling people for the longest. Right? That I've been telling people for the longest that Tekashi wasn't the only person talking. Shout out to Throwing Shades, keeping the $2 drive alive. I've been telling people for the longest Tekashi wasn't the only one talking. And every time I told people that, what individuals wanted to do instead was say, every time I told people that, what people wanted to do instead is say, Every time I told people that, what people wanted to do instead was say, I'm trying to defend Takashi, instead of saying, you know what, this nigga Jack is out here trying to put us on to the fact that we might be standing next to somebody right now that's helping the feds. That we might have somebody right now in our clique, in our inner circle, that might be helping the feds, and we probably need to start looking at each other a different way. Instead of people taking it like that, people took it a whole different way. You feel me? No, I don't see no reason why they should indict Miss Treyway, and I don't see any reason with the evidence that we have currently why they should indict Jim Jones. But I will tell you this much. Because of that conversation that they had on the phone, 9 times out of 10, they have a tap on Jim Jones's phone right now. 9 times out of 10, they have a tap on Jim Jones's phone. 9 times out of 10, Jim Jones probably changed his phone after the initial release. After the initial release of those okay, so this is how wiretaps work. Let's say I got a tap on my phone, right? Let's say you call me and we talk about some sketchy shit. That means that now they could take those transcripts and go to the court and try to get a wiretap on your phone. You understand what I'm saying? That's how wiretaps work. You call me, we talk about some sketchy shit, so now they can go to the courts and they can say, yo, look, we got reason to believe that we need to tap that phone also. Just so we can be clear. And that's why people that's helping the government and allowing for their phones to be tapped purpose is really lining people up. Because then when you somebody tried to tell me academics is a fad the other day. I'm like, okay, shit, cutie. Exactly, Hunter Rizzle. Now the next thing you know, that one wiretap got them the ability to tap 6, 7 other phones. You understand what I'm saying? I am talking loud? Alright, so I'll talk a little lower. And that's how that works. Shotti said YB was snitching. Shotti said CEO Chris. Shotti also called somebody else's name out. The fact that they introduced that call with Jim Jones and Mel's looked to me as if they might be doing a broader investigation. Absolutely. I 100% believe. I keep telling y'all this. I'm going to say this one more time. I'm going to say this one more time. One more time I'm going to say this. Well, I'm probably going to say this a lot more times than one more time. But I'm going to say it one more time this time. This investigation was never about Shotti. This investigation was never about 6ix9ine. This investigation was never about any of those guys that they have. The only person that this might have been about was Mel. Maybe they wanted Mel. But they didn't really want these guys. They want other people that these guys can give them access to. By 6ix9ine going to Hot 97 or 106 and 10, whatever the hell, Breakfast Club. By 6ix9ine going on the Breakfast Club and doing that specific interview, what he did was he made it so that they had to cut their case short and they had to pull people in before individuals got hurt, like 6ix9ine. Because 6ix9ine knew that there was an investigation. And they can't know that you're going to get hurt and know that you're going to get injured and leave you out there to get hurt, injured, killed, or whatever the case is. Because then now, all of that evidence that they have, they cannot enter it into evidence without also saying, yeah, we knew that that guy was going to die. We got the wiretaps, and we did nothing about it. We just let them go kill him. The feds can't do that. You understand what I'm saying? So, realistically, when 6ix9ine went on the Breakfast Club and did all that talking, the big higher ups, the people way over Mel Matrix or whoever else they was really after, 6ix9ine helped them to not get caught up. 6ix9ine turned on Kanye church donations. I'm not accusing anybody of being a Fed. I'm not accusing anybody of being anything. Just so we can be clear on that. I'm not accusing anybody of being anything. He absolutely warned them subliminally. I think I told y'all back then also. What Sound Slick said. Yeah, I already know how we do. People come in here talking crazy. We gonna hit them dead in the face with their bags, and that's gonna be the last comment they make. Now I'm scrolling back up. If I see something else come up from the dude that looks a little bit shaky. Yo, admins, could y'all watch out for that Sounds, whatever his name is? Keep an eye on him. 6 Sounds, keep an eye on him. Y'all just keep an eye on him. I don't know what he's doing. Mel was not sentenced yet. He gets sentenced at the end of the month, I think. Otto's locked up. That's all I know. I can't see that dude's talk. Hold on. Admins, could y'all go see what that guy's talking about? We might need to just kick him because we're not doing none of this. Go see what 6 Sounds is talking about. If he talking crazy, y'all hit him with his bags. I don't know what he's saying. I can't see it. Billy Otto was picked up a while back. He was picked up a while back out of state. They were supposed to be shipping him back to New York. Shout out to Hunter Rizzle. What did Hunter Rizzle do? What up, Karen? DM me, Who Got the Juice podcast. Biliato got caught up like in Georgia or whatever the case was, but I heard they shipping him back to New York. That's what I heard. I'm not 100% sure on that. YB is the one who's been non-trade but been talking to police. That's what somebody said. The pharmacy said that. I am not saying that. That is the dude that Shotti also accused of snitching, just so we can be clear. Shaw was ready to kill 6ix9ine, but Harv had a little sympathy and slowed Shaw down. Killing 6ix9ine was never part of the plan. That was never part of the plan. I'm telling you because I know. Killing 6ix9ine was never part of the plan. Shaw was totally out of pocket. Shaw don't know these dudes. What you mean 5K per head? What are you talking about? Shaw didn't know these dudes. So Shaw had no real... Harv didn't want to hurt 6ix9ine. That's all I'm saying. If you listen to in court when 6ix9ine was talking, he never said Harv hit him. He said that the Shaw dude was trying to hit him and beat him and everything else. Harv never hit him. I don't believe he ever said Harv hit him. I don't think he did. So Harv really was not trying to hurt 6ix9ine. Shaw was. If you listen to the testimony that 6ix9ine gave out of his own mouth. Train Fortnite says, it appears 6ix9ine was smarter than Mel and Treyway. When 6ix9ine was on the Breakfast Club, he subliminally told them Feds is watching. Mel dumb self still thinking about proving Treyway toughness. That's a fact. He did tell them that the Feds is watching, and the first thing these dudes went to do is get on the phone and start talking about how they was going to harm him after he told them that the Feds is watching. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. I don't understand that. I'm not even going to get into that. I don't know how that make any sense. Shout out to D77 for the donation. He said, I salute you. Salute you too, my brother. Appreciate you. That's a fact. I don't know what's going on with Shah. Haven't seen him. Haven't seen him. Don't know. Fez is watching everything, but that is a fact. He went right on. He went right on the Breakfast Club, right? And he told everybody the Feds was watching. And these dudes still got straight on the phone. No, not Shah 120. These dudes got straight on the phone. And after they got straight on the phone, they start throwing threats and all this other stuff. That's why they did. They had to. That's why I'm trying to tell you. They had to pick him up. Six 9 did not outsmart anyone. If anything, 6ix9ine outsmarted the federal government. If anything, 6ix9ine didn't outsmart anybody. If anything, he outsmarted the federal government. If anything. But think about how bad his situation had to be for 6ix9ine to rather be a snitch than to still be. Think about how bad his situation had to be for 6ix9ine to prefer to be a snitch and destroy his whole entire career than stay in whatever the fuck that situation was. Whatever that situation was. Whatever that situation was, he don't want to be in that situation. He prefer, think about this for a minute. He prefer to be known as a snitch and possibly have his whole entire career destroyed. I'm just saying, he prefers that over staying in whatever that situation was. First of all, I keep telling y'all, violated does not mean kill. I don't know why y'all think that. I have not the slightest idea. But when somebody say violated, they do not mean kill. I know I can't stop y'all from thinking that, but that's not what that means. Thank you. Neff203, thank you very much. 6ix9ine cut the case short. The feds wanted the wiretaps to go on for longer. They wanted to see where the guns and drugs were coming from. They were trying to find the plugs. They had y'all not realized that. Thank you, Neff. I've been saying that though. I don't know why nobody ain't paying me no attention. I don't know. I've been saying that. I don't know why. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do in order for people to realize, and in order for people to like stop questioning. I don't know. Whatever. People think what you want to think. How about that? We all should be thinking for ourselves anyway, right? So think what you want to think. This tea is the fucking bomb though. You know the tea is good. I use the fucking term the bomb. And I'm cursing like crazy. Yo, could we get those likes up? We got 500 people in here with us, man. Could I get 200 likes? Did y'all hit that like button? Appreciate y'all. We got damn near 600 people in here. Can I hit that like button? Hit that like button or get the $2 drive started. One of the two. Cursing on a Sunday. You don't know how upset I am at myself about that. Violate that like button. This video is not about Shotti snitching. I swear, if you come in here and even allude to that again, I'm gonna kick you. You hear me? Stay in your lane. Of course, any type of violation is bad. Shout out to NC keeping the $2 drive alive. Appreciate you. Wait, hold on. I get a refill for the tea? Oh yes, we about to get some more of this shit. Yes, we should not be talking on the phone. That's a fact. We don't know what would have happened with 6ix9ine. Let's just be clear on that. But 50 said he sent his lawyers. And I'm 100% sure that if these lawyers would have got to 6ix9ine before 6ix9ine talked, 6ix9ine wouldn't be doing any jail time and he wouldn't have to snitch. I am 100% certain of that. Is that person still talking crazy? Because if I see one more crazy comment about somebody saying I said anything about Shotti snitch today, I'm kicking him straight out the door. I'm hitting you dead in your face with your bags, and that's a fact. We're not doing that today. We talking about a conversation and somebody come here and try to turn it into something else. We're not doing that today. Because that's 50's drop. That's a fact. Feds wanted Mel. They had his phone tapped for months because he was a big homie. The wiretap is not easy to get. The feds have to show a judge a lot of proof to get one. Do you know that after that information came out that this dude had his phone tapped, that Mel had his phone tapped, that whole conversation came out? Shout out to Les Charles keeping the $2 donation alive, $2 drive alive. You know how many people changed their fucking phone numbers after that? You know how many people threw their whole phone away? You know how many people threw their whole phone away after they heard that violation when they found out about when the transcript got dropped about that violation? Talking about violate Shotti. You know how many people threw their whole phone away? Like, yo, I've been on the phone with this Mel dude. We've been talking about a whole bunch of shit. You know how many people threw their whole phone away, yo? Think about that for a minute. Okay, once again, these guys already have so much confirmation on 6ix9ine, it's crazy. All right? Pardon me, not on 6ix9ine. On non-Trey, it's crazy. Forget 6ix9ine for a minute. Let's 100% forget 6ix9ine exists. They have wiretaps. They have dudes walking around with freaking bugs on them, tape recording conversations, right? They have video of dudes committing crimes. I have no idea why everybody is blaming all of this on Tekashi. I just don't. He played a part, yeah, but there's a ton of other people who also played parts. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, he played a part. But there's a lot of other people playing parts in this shit also. That's a fact. And they acting like 6ix9ine is the only one that did anything. This is why I'm trying to tell you, whenever anybody is trying to convince you of some shit that don't make sense, you understand what I'm saying? Like, be mindful, think for yourself. Once you start thinking for yourself, people can't tell you anything. I don't know what academics ratted on. You have to tell me, I don't know. But once you start thinking for yourself, people can't tell you anything. When you're not thinking for yourself, people could tell you anything. Nail in the coffin, Tekashi. They don't even want Tekashi. I'm going to tell you what the proof is that they don't want Tekashi. When Tekashi gets time served, which he's most likely going to get, when Tekashi gets time served, which he's most likely going to get, that's going to be unequivocal proof that they never wanted Tekashi in the first place. They just repoed Jimmy's house, right? You know what that really about? Jimmy, didn't they just repo Jimmy's house? Is it Jimmy? Wait, real quick. Whose house did they just repo? We got 600 people in here. Can we get those likes up to like 250? Who house did they just repo? Was it Jules? I thought Jules Santana house been repo. So let's just say I heard it was Jimmy and Chrissy's house also. Let's just say for argument's sake, just for argument's sake, they did repo Jimmy's house, who he hasn't paid taxes on in like 4 or 5 years. Why would they repo it right now if they didn't want to go through the house and fucking how do you say, treat the house like a crime scene? Why would they repo the house now if they didn't want to go through the house and check the house up and down? Think about that. If the feds didn't want to, and I'm not saying that they did take the house. I'm not saying that. I don't even really want to have this conversation. But I'm just saying. Remember, the FBI was started through the dudes with the taxes and shit. I don't even know why my brain is not working right now. Why do you think they did that? Like, really? Like, am I the only one that thought of that? Like, I can't be the only one that thought of that. IRS. The FBI was started through the IRS. I can't be the only person that thought about that, right? I know I can't be the only person that thought about that. Why would they repo his house now if not for them to be able to go through his house and try to take fingerprints and, you know, look under floorboards and rip down walls and see what they could find? I can't be the only person that thought about that. His house is repoed. Once your house gets repoed, all different government groups do work with each other. What are you talking about? Yeah, but we don't know who it's sold to. What up, Gio? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't even want to have that conversation, to be honest with you. But this is the type of shit that happens when people phones get tapped, when there's a wiretap out there. I don't know nothing about any of what you just talked about. Forensics thinks common sense. They running forensics all over that house. Didn't say the feds repoed the house. I said the house was repoed. I swear to God, the next person that come in here, let me not swear to God, especially on a Sunday, but the next comment that I read with somebody purposely saying I said something I didn't say, I'm hitting you with your bags. Period. You can do what you want to do, though. The same people in the crib is the IRS, is the government. That's a fact. First of all, okay, so they got the conversation where Mel and Jim Jones is talking, and Jim Jones was trying to give him a little bit of game. Mel wanted to go on TMZ. Mel, you can't go on TMZ. You can't do that. Okay, just real quick. Do you think you're ever going to see Jay-Z go do an interview with TMZ about anything? Do you think that Jay-Z would ever do an interview with TMZ about anything? Mel, you can't go on TMZ. Those guys is not our friends. But Kanye got his own problems, his own shit he's dealing with. So Kanye's always gonna do shit that don't make sense. Kanye got his own shit that he's dealing with. TMZ does something drastically different than what I do. That's all I say. Jim was trying to give, in my honest opinion, Jim was trying to give Mel game. You can't go on TMZ. Kanye is a legend. And just so we could let's get back to the update of what the video is actually about. Right? Get back to what the video is actually about. Shotti did an interview in June or July where he confirmed that there was more people snitching than Tekashi. I think I know exactly why. Remember when he did the interview where he was talking to Punch and he said he forgives Tekashi? You want to know why I believe Shotti said he forgives Tekashi? Because Shotti knows that they're not locked up in jail because Tekashi was snitching. They're locked up in jail because some other dudes was talking. That's why Shotti said he could forgive Tekashi, in my honest opinion. Because Shotti knew that there was people that was talking, and it wasn't Tekashi, and those are the people that got them jammed up. Actually, Jim gave incredible advice on the don't go on freaking TMZ. What are you doing, Tip? What are you talking about? You going on TMZ? Let Shotti handle that. I don't even know who Shy is. I just keep hearing about him. I don't know if he got caught, not caught. I don't know what's going on with him. R.I.P. Chinks. R.I.P. Stack Bundles. If something would have happened to Tekashi, all of those dudes would have been on trial right now for murder. That's a fact. We are going to go get a refill. I think. Or we're going to have to buy a whole new one. But I hope I don't have to buy a whole new one. Everybody, if anything would have happened to that boy, all of them would be on trial right now for murder. Why? Because he was on the phone having a conversation he wasn't supposed to be having. Not because the phone was tapped, but just the pure fact that what are you doing being on the phone having this conversation? I know I should have left my phone in my seat. Damn. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back, right? I talk as loud as I want. What the fuck wrong with you? I'm gonna kick you, I'm gonna hit you dead with your bags the next. Yo, I want everybody to pay. I want my admins to pay attention to that Dankenstein guy. Next time he says something that I might not like. Next time he says something that I might not like, hit him with his bags. I'll be right back. Somebody debolt my chair. They demoed my chair and shit. Now I gotta go try to demo one back. Talking about somebody that want to run his channel the way that they want to run their channel. Why don't you go get a channel? Then you can run your channel the way you want to run your channel. How about that? Talk about people that feel entitled. Move your feet, lose your seat. That's a fact. That's one of the reasons why I hated musical chairs. Okay. I hated musical chairs. That's one of the damn reasons. Shotti did name Snitches in an interview that he had with Rap Radar. What are you talking about? One of the people he named, I believe, was CEO Chris. Another person that he named, I believe, was that YG. I don't know who the hell. Not YG, pardon me. I don't know what the fuck the guy's name is. Pardon my language. I'm not concerned because all these major media outlets is owned by the same 7 companies. YB, that's the dude's name. Everything is owned by the freaking Comcast and the Universals and the Paramount. So well, Paramount is Universal, but you get what I'm saying. Who got hit in the crossfire? Can you give those people back their bags? I didn't say academics was on. Stop putting work. Is there refills?
Yeah.
Free refills?
54 cents.
Ah, you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Just 54 cents.
Oh, shoot. I was about to lose my
And
credit
then you
card.
can just go ahead and swipe.
I was just gonna give you actual cash. Is that cool too? You take cash?
Yeah.
How you doing today? Really? I can't tell.
It may not seem like it, but deep down inside.
It looks like you're beating the world in beauty sleep.
What about a bag?
You know you didn't actually put anything in the cup yet, right?
Huh?
You know you didn't. You put something in the cup already? Oh, I thought you was like the Flash. Copy. Yes, I'm always trying to get a deal. Hell wrong with you? Money don't grow on trees. Thank you. What's wrong with you? Oh man, I think I'm about to snatch that chair over there. Pardon me. I think I found a seat. I'm gonna go snatch this shit over here. That shit got a back. Using this, my brother? Appreciate you. But he said, hell yeah, I was gonna haggle the shit out of that 50 cent. That's a fact. Don't let nobody lie to you. I mean, honey. Almost every encounter I have with people who I don't know, I treat it like a sitcom and a television show. Could I get some honey? Yeah, I need like 8 of those things. Okay, no, I take like 3. 3 is just fine. Yeah, thank you. Shit, I need something else. I try to tell you, man, I go through life extremely light. I go through life extremely light. It's always about trying to put out energy that you want to get back coming towards you. Don't let nobody tell you different. Stop listening to them lames, man. Some of y'all be listening to them lames. Some of y'all be listening to them lames. Y'all be thinking it's all about arguing and bitching and complaining and being mad at people. That's not what life is about, man. Life is about making things happen positive around you. And sometimes when you're making things happen positive around you, you're going to make things happen positive for other people, whether it's emotion or feeling, whatever the case might be. I hope you hit that idiot dead with their bags. Scientific fact. Thank you very much. Yeah. Motherfucker got hit with the bipolar bags. I don't understand why I always got to be angry. Like, the shit is crazy. Like, anytime I'm in a good mood, people, like, I'm usually in a good mood, man. Real talk. I have no idea why Shotti said he was a millionaire before he met 6ix9ine. As far as I know, that's not the truth. You got to speak to Shotti's people on that. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know if that's... I don't know nothing about that. No zero about that. I have no idea why Jim Jones did not get indicted, nor do I look for Jim Jones to be indicted. Why y'all people want to see people get indicted? We're not trying to send people to jail over here, man. We're not trying to get people locked up over here. I don't see any reason why Jim Jones should be indicted off of that one conversation. I can see why they might have tapped his phone after that conversation, but I don't see any reason why he should be indicted. Let me take this wallet out of my back pocket. I gotta just... do y'all... But the thin wallets, like, my wallet just got way too much shit in it, man. Yeah, so we not over here. We not over here advocating for people getting arrested and sent to jail. We're advocating for people to not commit crimes and not get caught up. We're advocating for that. That's what we advocate. Who gave whose opinion? I didn't say that that person's opinion wasn't okay to have. I can't give my opinion on their opinion, so I don't know what the problem is. My wallet is big for no reason. You know, even though I gotta have a whole bunch of cards in it from the people that I meet, and the contacts that I make. So I don't know. I'm tell you. Punch said, Smiling Wolf at, really thinking about this. I'm really thinking about this. Smiling Wolf at said, Punch, what up, Smiling? Said, Punch video telling on himself. He was with Tekashi to the end, and he apologized to China Mac for lying to him about still rolling with 6ix9ine. Yes, my wallet is big because I haggle over 54 cents. That's a fact. Oh, man. I'm going to disagree with you, Tiki. Tiki says YouTubers are becoming better journalists than the actual media, and I'm going to disagree with you because there are a lot of people on YouTube that are putting out absolute lies. There are a lot of people on YouTube that is just perpetuating fake news. There's a lot of people doing that. Just because I don't believe I'm doing that, that doesn't mean that it's not happening. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing either. I don't know what he's doing either. Oh man, you guys are funny as shit, yo. It's part of my language. Yo, why do people do weird shit around me all the time? Do y'all notice that? Everywhere we go, no matter what borough we're in, no matter where we at, people come right around me and do weird shit. Y'all ever notice that? I don't know why, man, but shout out to that. I mean, ain't nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Hey, people just come around and do weird shit all the time. But like I'm trying to tell you, like that really happens to me like all the time. What's lies, Supreme? Yo, I want one of my admins. I want y'all on Supreme. Pay attention to what he's talking about. I haven't seen the Lisa Evers interview. I think somebody sent it to me. She could get it. That's a fact. I think somebody sent it to me. I'll go check it out today. What up, Scheme? How you doing today, my brother? Shout out Scheme Team. And yeah, shout out Scheme Team. What dude is doing, I don't know what anybody is doing, yo. And honestly, I only can tell you, some super real shit. I only can tell you what I'm doing. I can't tell you what nobody else is doing, man. People are constantly doing shit I do not understand. Oh man, shout out to Zoe G for the donation, $5.52. You funny. You need to get emojis with BBN logo. How do I get emojis made for the chat? Please tell me how to do that. That's a fact. Word? You heard I'm the #1 journalist in hip hop? Or whoever said that, I appreciate them. There's a lot of room for improvement. I plan on getting better at whatever it is that I'm doing. All right, big hats. What I'm going to do is I'm going to erase this comment because I'm not sure if you're saying that as a threat or if you're just concerned and worried and sincerely. It's like, yo, you know, Jack, we care about your protection. Oh, that's good. You got some differences squashed with someone. That's a shout out to that. That's a fact. Well, I hope we make. Nah, that's shout out to Big Hat for that. I don't think I'm famous, but you know, shout out to that. Yeah, people probably right now like this guy. We gotta call the EMS and see if he's 730. One, I am not paranoid. Please do not call me paranoid. If I was paranoid, why would I even be in public? Like, that would be, if I was paranoid, I wouldn't be in public. I don't even understand. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that alone. I don't think you know what paranoid means. Nah, this happens everywhere, Tori Mosley. Even, you know what? One of these days, I'm gonna have somebody follow me and just film when I'm not doing nothing. The people around me. And you'll see that this weirdo shit happen all the time. But I just be sitting there, I just be like, God dang it, man. It's okay though, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, let's not talk about that. We're not talking about that. Shotti did say that there was multiple snitches, just so we could be clear on that. He said that in the interview that he did with Rap Radar, and also in that particular interview, Star said, I'm the hottest journalist in hip-hop. Shout out to Star. That's a fact. No, it's not paranoid if somebody's really out to get you. So don't pay no attention to these guys, man. They don't even know the words that they use. But no, more importantly, if I was so paranoid, I wouldn't even be outside. if I was so paranoid, I'd be in the crib somewhere. The room dark, with a damn rag over, a towel over my head, whispering. Aluminum foil wrapped around my head and shit. They trying to steal my thoughts. I shouldn't even have did that. You already know some weirdo was gonna take that, put that on their channel and say, yo, Jack Frost is talking to the aliens or some stupid shit. Niggas. First of all, if they're using wiretaps, then they have already used other snitches. Because if somebody allows for their phone to be tapped in order for that information to then be used in court, aren't they then a snitch? They don't have to get on the stand and snitch at that point. Yep, I'm going to the whole entire trial. That's a fact. Yo, who thinks I should go to the Troy Ave trial? I wasn't whispering on the phone with nobody. I was sitting in my house where I had better acoustics. Hit him with his bags. Right now, I'm out in public. The acoustics is not the same as like my house. I mean, I don't know, man. People just be clout chasing. Gangsters don't, and just so we could be clear, I've never heard of a gangster taping another dude. Let's just be clear on that. I've never heard of that. I went to the trial. What are you talking about? 6ix9ine, I'm in there every day. Troy Wade case, I'm in there every day. Troy Ave trial. Isn't it a trial coming up? Nah, they ain't give me no damn reporter pass. I just go in the trial. What they do? I show up. Trials open to the public. They can't have a trial and then make it not open to the public. That's literally against the law, unless it's like, you know, unless there's stipulations because somebody's in danger or something. If Star said Jack Frost is better than it, it's true. I left Star for BBN. You could go to both, man. Alberta, we could everybody could be watched. I'm not like that. I'm not like a person that's like, yo, if you watch my channel, you can't watch nobody else's channel. What kind of shit is that? Nigga, I'm not on 24 hours a day. We about to go out. I got 9% on my phone and I didn't bring any battery chargers with me. So we're about to go out. So if anybody want to join that $2 drive, now would be the time. I just shaved, basically. I just went and got a haircut. And, you know, got rid of some of the grays. Nothing special. I'm not sure about the Troy Ave case. I'll look into it. It's about the shooting that happened at the club. That's a fact. But I'm not sure what Troy Ave is specifically on trial for. You knew? Appreciate you for being new. The Lisa Evers interview was that bad? Lisa Evers, no disrespect to her, respect. She's been in the game for a long time. But I wouldn't be surprised if Lisa Evers was just reading from the script. Once again, I'm going to say this one more time. Fubenga comes on my channel. Fubenga called Shotti a snitch. Fubenga says that Shotti snitched on him. Nobody from Shotti's team reached out to me and told me Fubenga was lying. Nobody contacted me and said anything about Fubenga. From anybody that fucks with Shotti's team could have easily have contacted me and said, Joe, Fubenga lying. Nobody did that. So what I've always said is this. I don't see any reason. I don't know Fubenga. The people that I was talking to told me Fubenga is solid. As far as I know, Fubenga is solid. I said, I don't know if Fubenga is telling the truth. But I believe him. Somebody contacted me a while after I did the interview. They said the reason why Fubenga said that about Shotti is because Shotti didn't bail him out. I wasn't able to get any confirmation on that, period. Recently, I spoke to somebody else. The second person I spoke to, I know I can't tell you who that is. Okay? Very high up there person. They told me Fubenga lied, confirming the first person that told me that. They told me that Fubenga lied for the same exact reason. Now, if Shotti's people would have been reached out to me around the time that the Fubenga interview would have dropped, then I would have gave them the same amount of time and press that I gave to Fubenga. So if I say something that you don't like, but at the same time, your people don't feel like they're going to reach out to me to clarify one thing or the other, you can't say shit about me. That's your people not having your back. I don't know what the hell that TT Torres is. I don't even know who that is. Yo, we got 5%, so we about to go out. We only got 5% on the phone, so we about to go out. So I'm about to, we about to pull out of here. But this is what I want to say before I go. Everybody, please remember, the energy that we put out into this world is the same energy that's going to come back to us. All right? Don't forget that. If you put out into the world bozo shit is going to come back to you. If you put out into the world positive stuff is going to come back to you. You understand what I'm saying? Put out positive energy into the world.
Yeah, BBNNETWORK, right?
Absolutely, my brother. How you doing today? Excellent. Put out positive energy into the world. You feel me? That's what we got to do. Help the next person be the best person that they could be. You feel me? And the only way that we can do that is by giving them that support and that positive energy. So let's do that. Anyway, we might be going live again later today. I love y'all. I want everybody to have a blessed day. I want everybody to be the best them, everybody. You feel me? Except for my haters. I want my haters to not be their best selves when they're hating on me. But, when they're not hating on me and they're just doing other shit in their lives, I want them to be the best them they could be. That's a fact. I love y'all. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bonus. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.